Alright everyone, before we do anything, like and subscribe. Now. Like and subscribe now. Do it. Just scroll down, press the button, just subscribe. Like that. Just easy. Simple. Alright, now let's get into the video. So, in this video I'll be ranking all of Sonic's designs. So, let's just hop right into this, skip everything. Alright, I'm gonna start with, don't mind how I might have some pretty bad images. I probably could have found better ones if I searched for longer, but I didn't want to search for that long, so we're using these. So let's just start with the Game Gear ones. This is the game. They represent all the Game Gear ones. I know they might be different in some games, but they all go into the same D tier. Yeah, D tier. I think that's where they belong. They're definitely not the worst. There's definitely at least one or two that's worse than them, but they're clearly, as you can see, they are clearly not the best. So next up, we're gonna rank the Genesis ones. So we'll have the Sonic 1 design. I think everyone knows this is a B tier. It is definitely not his best design, but moving on down the timeline, we have Sonic 2, and this is also good. It's definitely a lot better. Sonic 1 looks like he's almost purple. Now, this is not the color, but it's the picture I found that I was using. So, but I think it definitely deserves a good spot. It's a really good design, but I think that's just where it needs to go, in A tier. And then we have the Sonic 3 design, which is just going right up into S tier right here. It is my favorite, one of my favorites. I'm not going to say my favorite, but one of my favorites of all the Sonic designs. It's just a really good one and all. So then we'll move to a new console and go with the Neo Geo Pocket Sonic. Some people might not know this one, but it's not going there. It'll go here, but in the A tier. I think it belongs in A tier. It is a good design overall, but I don't know. It's for me. It's just a little bit too different for me to put it in the S tier. But I love the way it looks, though. It's just a good design. Now we'll move on to, oh no. We have Sonic Blast, F tier. Actually, hold on. Alright, there we go. Sonic Blast. That's perfect. Right there. Where it belongs. Okay, moving on. We'll move on to Sonic 3D Blast. It's an F tier. It's not good at all. It's horrible. It's one of his worst designs. Actually, it's one of his worst designs, like I just said. Okay, moving on. Then we have the SatAM Sonic, D tier. And you know why? Because he has this stupid mohawk. Yeah, he belongs in D tier. Alright, moving on, we'll have the Sonic Mania design. A lot of people would say this design goes to S tier. I say not. I say not a lot of things touch the Sonic 3 design. I would say it definitely goes to the top of A tier, but I do not think it belongs in S tier. It is a great design, one of his best, but it does not belong in S tier. And then we'll keep the classic Sonic thing we have going. We'll keep that going. We have Sonic Superstars. It's a good design. It's not my favorite, but it looks a lot like the Sonic 2 design or Sonic 3 design, just in 3D. I would say it looks more like the Sonic 2 design in 3D, But overall, it's still a good design, but I would say it just goes in A tier. Just A tier, you know? Straight out A tier. Not in the top of A tier, not the middle of A tier. Well, middle of A tier, not the bottom of A tier. I'm just going to say A tier. And then we'll move on to 3D. We'll have one of Sonic's good designs. The Sonic R design. This is known as also the kind of the Saturn designs. Basically the Sonic Jam one too. But this is a great design. I would say this goes in A tier. I think it goes in S tier. It's just good. It's good. It's just good. Then, oh boy. I do not know where to place this one. Sonic Adventure. I love the design, but I also don't love it. It's good sometimes, but then when you look at it, it's just not good. And then I think overall it goes in S tier because it's a just great design. But I don't think I can do that. I think it'll go top of A tier. I know I said Sonic Mania goes top of A tier, but Sonic Adventure it's a good design, but I can't put it in S tier. Sonic Adventure 2, bottom of A tier. All these designs are better than this one. I don't like it as much as I like the Sonic Adventure one, and actually, yeah, it definitely goes there. I think that's where it belongs, right there. Moving on, we have Sonic Adventure DX. This is a completely, well, not really completely, but it's a new design. I like it a whole lot. I think it goes just right under Sonic Adventure. So, that was a quick one. Moving on to, we were so great, and then we just moved on to so bad. Sonic 06. Why am I even ranking this? It's either C or D. We don't have a C tier yet, and it's definitely better than these. So I'll just go C tier. I overall do like the model, but I just can't stop thinking about how he runs. I know this is a design ranking, but I'll just show you a clip of how he runs, of like how fast and the way and how weird it is. It's not really even as fast as some of the other Sonics run, but that's irrelevant. It looks so wacky. It looks like he's running, and it almost looks like he's. I'll show you a clip of how he runs. His arms are spread out like an eagle. It just looks so weird. Yeah, C tier I think is where it belongs. Oh boy, I skipped one. Sonic Heroes. B tier with Sonic 1 design. It's a overall pretty good design, but it's just not my favorite. So I think it belongs in B tier. I think it's the perfect tier for the Sonic Heroes design. Then, moving on, we have one of the best designs, Sonic Unleashed. This is obviously top of S tier. It's probably Sonic's best design, but yeah, it's great. It's a wonderful design, and see this game, Sonic Unleashed, the one you're watching right now, and see this game, Sonic 06, where his arms are spread like an eagle. They're on the same console. My brain can barely comprehend how that's even possible, But, hey, who am I to... Actually, I am a person to judge. I don't understand how those two games are on the same console. But whatever. Moving on, we have Sonic Generations. It is literally the same design, except I'm pretty sure it's just like a minor color change. But definitely S tier 2. Same for Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors, I don't know why, it's just a good design. I don't know, it's something about it. It just looks good. I don't know. For some reason I almost favor it over these. I think they're almost the same design. But I think they might be the exact same design, but I don't know. It's just my favorite of them all. Now we have Sonic Forces. I do not, personally, Sonic, I don't like it. Sonic got a huge haircut, and I don't like it. Now we have the Sonic Advance games. This is almost modern Sonic. It definitely goes in A tier, so I'll just put it in A tier somewhere. Wait, no, that's S tier. A tier. Finally, Sonic Gens Sonic. I do not know where to put him. His colors are not the greatest. I'll tell you that. I think he goes right there in B tier. It's not great, but it's also not bad. I think that's where it belongs. Now, this is my final tier list. This is the final tier list, so take a good look. I don't know why I'm scrolling down. This is the final tier list. So in S tier, we got these, A tier, these, B tier, these, and so on. But overall, I think they're all good designs, except for this one. I had to make a new tier for that one because it was so bad. But overall, good designs. Yeah, I think that's it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you like the video, stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.